Hello friends, welcome to VLSI Techno. I share the file setup and modification in file for server and client PC for VLSI tools. So I share today I share the setup. Before starting this, you have to mounted your license for mounting of license in different VLSI tools. You must watch my license of VLSI tool video for information about licensing of VLSI tools. Actually, in previous video, I forget to share the Xilinx licensing of node lock license file. So, starting the node lock licensing of Xilinx tools. So, I start Vivado tools. Actually, I am showing the licensing of Vivado tools. So you can open Vivado tools for licensing. Another option is you can directly open the license manager using command. So in command, just type VLM and press enter. Then license manager will open. Actually, this is already installed license file. For that we have to go load license, this one folder, this one, click on get. Actually this is a type of get license. So go to load license, click on copy license and select your license file. So if you have a license file, then click the license file. This is demo, so click OK and successfully it show message successfully. After the mounting, you can show your status. So click on view license, it will show here. If you node lock, then it's showing node lock message. Here is actually here is a floating type of license already mounted. So if you select node lock, it will here is showing license type is node lock. So here you show different node lock license. Okay, so this is the licensing of node lock in Xilinx tools. So you can also use in similar manner. You can go to help and click on manage license. So it will open directly license manager. In similar manner, this one, follow the same step to mount the node lock license file. Okay, now I start setup of client and server PC for the different VLSI tools. So starting this, to continue the setup, actually I make a folder name of setup. In this we make the required file for client PC and server PC. For server PC we have to require export, actually exports files. So this file is in parts of etc folder. So if you want to know, just okay. So this is a file system. So here is the go to list, here is the etc. So actually I make a demo file here, name of client PC and server PC, in which we name the file fs tab and host file for client PC requirement, and server PC you have a requirement of export files. So actually this file required to modify for VLSI tools. so that so starting with a server PC. Okay, so if you want to use if you want to give the permission to certain IP address and server certain PC, then you have to use exports. Actually this location of exports in a etc file. So go to server PC and go to etc file. So when you go to etc, type ls, so it will be here is the exports file. So this is the exports file. I show you this one is the exports file. So in exports file we have to give the permission of certain PCs for giving the permission to certain PC. Yeah. Then we have to use certain command. So firstly we have to give the location of your tool which you want to give the permission of client PC. So if you make just like a Xilinx tools, so this is the location of tools, home and Xilinx. So I want to give the permission of Xilinx tools of client PC to client PC, so that using this one. So tab this one, give this one and give the read write permission your wish and synchronize this. Okay, so automatically synchronize. And if you want to bound the certain IP address, then you have to go give the Xilinx and a IP address of the client PC, which PC you want to give the permission, so that they use your tools. When they give the permission of using these tools, there is no need to install such type of tools. Xilinx tools is not required. Actually they will take this complete folder on a client PC, so that type any address, IP address, client IP address, okay, this is the one client PC. If you want you have a many client PC, then you have to type the same. Here is the same, you put the IP address of your client PC, so that PC use the this folder, complete folder. In this folder we have using any tools installed, then it will automatically appear in client PC. So if another option, if here is name is this one, so you can choose it, change the name anyone, client PC tools. Tools. So what is I want to say, okay, save it. So why I saying giving this one, here you will leave tools. So this is a server PC. Okay, if you for that, actually here is the name of home Xilinx, but here we write the command of Xilinx tools. So what I do, what actually in client PC, when you go to FS tab, for FS tab you have to use the command this one, this command for client PC. So firstly go to main file system, okay, this is a file system, complete file system. So go to firstly go to cd etc, here is the FS tab. this one FS tab. Okay, so if you want to edit this FS tab, just type the command gedit FS tab and press enter. It will FS tab file will appear. So FS tab file will be similar like that, similar to this file, in which there are very certain script are written. So using your server PC to mount the tools of server PC. So firstly we have to use server PC IP address, then column and the tools. So actually we put here Xilinx tools, similar this one. Here is name the tools. So if we take here name, is actually this is the location of Xilinx. This is the location of server PC in which Xilinx tool are located at home. But if you want to give the location in different name to client PC, then can you choose here name, change here the name. So in similar manner, here you take the name tools. If you choose the name, here is tools CD, in different manner. Here is also change the name CD. Okay, after they give the space, then name your location where you want to mount these tools, Xilinx tools. So I want to mount in a home my tools. So giving the name my tools, we must create a folder name my tools. Okay, and then type nfs, then give the space and type defaults space 0 space 0 and save it. Okay. Then after this, okay, so after this we have to change some host name. So when you open your host name in your client PC, actually there is no change of in host name in server PC, only change in client PC. So firstly give your IP address. And give a space and host name. To knowing the host name and IP address, use this command. Go to terminal, open terminal and type command host name and press enter. When press enter, host name will be appear. For IP address, we have to use this command host name space hyphen and capital I and press enter. Then IP address will be appear. Another option is, another command is IP config and press enter. Then IP address will be appear, but host name will be not appear. So for host name we have to use the command host name. Okay, so then host file, actually host file is also in etc folder, etc directory. So in similar manner you have to go etc directory. Okay, here is the I show you host file. This is a host file. Okay, this is a host file in your PC. So you change your host name, and after this we put server PC IP address. give the space and host name of server PC. Okay, so this is the setup of client and server PC. Then after, when you mounting the license and export for a certain machine to use your license or your tools, so after this you have to use such some command. I told you what command you have to use. After that you have to use this command. This is only for server, not for client. So use this command. Firstly go to cd etc directory. Okay, then after, this is only for server PC command, server PC, not for client. So type the command etc t. Okay, and type nfs. Actually we give the nfs type in fs tab to mount this tools, and then after we type restart. Okay, first it show failed, then you again type this same command, then it will show okay, so it is fine. Okay, you can you have to use also this command. And restart. Okay, so it will restarting. Okay, it will show okay, then it's okay, fine. One other important thing I want to say, for this is only for server PC, not for client. You must have to disable your firewall, otherwise license will not take from server PC. So it is a option to, it is necessary to disable your firewall for server PC, not client PC. So that in server PC I will listed what will be changing in server PC. Firstly we change export file. If you want to give the permission to certain IP address or a certain client PC, so this is the script in export file available in etc folder, etc directory. So in etc directory go to export and change this script. So here is the tools name. So actually I told you, tools location. Okay, and give this command, and here we what they are using in fs tab. Here just give the name and client PC IP address. Okay, and second is you must disable your firewall, and third one is you use this command. I already told this command and restart, and firstly this one nfs, and then after this one. Okay, so this is for client PC. Now we move for this is for server PC, and now move for client PC. So client PC we have already told, change the fs tab where server PC IP address. This is the tool location in server PC, and this is the your location of your file. So here is the I want to mount this file in home directory of folder my tools, and we give the nfs and defaults and 00. Okay, after this we have to use this command, mount space -a, and press enter. So our tools automatically mounted. Okay, so actually we have been going some wrong in this file, so that is showing message. After that, if you returns write script, then it will showing same things. So it will mounted on your system. So now I started Xilinx complete. So for Xilinx we have this is Xilinx tools. We have to go Xilinx Vivado. Okay, so this is I am firstly I tell about the server PC. So firstly go to setting sh. This is both for server PC and client PC. Okay, firstly write this command export. Actually when you open your system Vivado and go to this one setting as 64sh. If you are using 64 bit, if you are using 32 bit, it will show settings 32.sh. This is similar to bash file, and this is similar to CHS file. So this is C cell and this is bash cell. Okay, so if you in both you can change the file. Actually this is the, for that we have to use source, and in this one okay, when we open this one it will look like that. So it is same in both, but the scripting method in both CHRC and CHSS and .sh are different, only little bit different, not more different. So if you open this both, this is for this is .chss and this is .sh. So firstly we tell about .sh. Actually it is similar to bash file, bash sh, bash rc file. So you can choose here. Firstly we have to write this one. Firstly write export lm license. Okay, then press equal to port 2100 is by default for Xilinx, and press here the IP address. Of server. Okay, in similar here both, this is the, we have to write export xlmd a license file, and this one 2100 at the rate, and after this zoom it. Okay, this is zooming. Here we put the same IP address of server or both option host name. Of server. In both here you have to, both you can put any one host name or IP address of your server. Okay, so if you can put here. So for example I show you, put for I assume host name of my server is anything, just like VLSI tools underscore server. This is the host name of my server. Okay, or example of for example you take host name anything, just like this is IP address of my server. You can put any. Actually this is not right. Actually I give so your only example, not so you can put here same. Or you can put server, host name of server. Let's say to what is the host name, just put it. Okay, then after this we have to change something. Firstly this is, if this is a server, using a server, then you have to must disable your firewall. After that you have to must change something in a CHRC file. So you firstly go to bash file. In bash RC file you can add something, this one when you go to bash RC file, actually bash RC file is a, you can go to bash first. Okay, you can change any bash RC file. So this one you have to write this command for bash RC file. So you can choose here. So what command you have to retain bash file, root bash file. So I tell the in both server and client. So I make the name of okay. You have to write this source use command source location of your VLSI tool. So here is the location of VLSI tools. My go to Vivado. For location, just control, press the control L. This is location, and make this paste here. Actually this is for bash RC file. So go to root, and this is actually hidden file. So for look out the hidden file, so you press control H, so hidden file will be appear, and disable you again press control H, so it will hidden and appear both. For both we have to use keyboard control H. Okay, then after you type the settings 64. If you change in SSH file, then you use SH, otherwise you can use CHS if you change in CHS file. So actually I am changing in CHS file, so we make this one and save it. Okay, it is fine, so there is no need to this one. So for you have to change in both for server and client tools of Xilinx. So you can change in Xilinx by this one. So you have to add this extra command. If you doesn't want to add here, just okay, save it, add it, and you can change in bash file. So automatically it will work as similar, actually work as same. So if you use okay, this file is hidden, so that okay, this is hidden. So for appear the hidden file, we just press control H, so hidden file will appear. So this is hidden. So if it doesn't, so just type the export and same command lm license file equal to 21 and IP address. You can host server IP address, and press same export command. This is all command in and server IP address or server host name. You can put anyone. Okay, and save it. So automatically it will run. Automatically mount your license file. Sorry, automatically mount your license file on your system. So if you want to, so just open and type the command VLM. When you type the command VLM, Vivado license manager tool will open. So Okay, so here you will show your license manager of Xilinx. In similar manner, both are same for server and client PC. So only change in client PC is you have to change in host name. So you have to put the host name of your server, and your PC, your client IP address and host name of client IP host name of client, and here you put server IP address and server host name. Okay, this is a host name, host file. So okay, we change in FS tab. Okay, so your file will run. Okay, this is Xilinx setup and Xilinx tools, licensing and licensing of client PC and server PC both, and setup requirement in client and server PC. So now move to Cadence. In similar manner, firstly, if you want to give the access of your Cadence tool to any client PC, then you have to give the name, similar name here. You have to change the export file same way. Just give the tools just like a tool location. So if you want to give the location of okay, so change in export file. So if you want to give the give to certain permission to certain PC. Okay, so this is etc file. So if you want to give the permission to Cadence tools, so give the location of your Cadence tools. Okay, this is my location of Cadence tools, and give the read write permission and synchronization. Okay, so and use the here if you want to give the permission to tools, so just write Cadence tools and client IP address. So client IP address, okay, so show the client IP address here and save it, and in similar manner same procedure we so follow for Cadence as we follow for Xilinx. So this is for export file changing in client server PC, and for client PC we have to change only in FS tab and host file in similar manner as you know, as we told in uh, Xilinx tools. So now we have another important thing I want to share. If you run any tools, it will show packaging error. So how to know which package is required to this system? So this is very simple. Go to tools, any tools, go to bin, and write open terminals and type the command this command check system in configure, and type the tools, which tools. So if I am using IC0617, actually this is a tool. If you don't know which tools, just type 6.17 any tools. So it's showing share. So know that we have to use R. So type then and use this command R. So it show this is the my version IC release version IC 6.17. so you use name IC 6.1.7. so it's so which packages are required for that tools. So here is the all tools are all packages installed, so it's showing pass. Okay, here is the package installed, so it's showing pass. Okay, if any package is required, then it show fail, so that packages should be installed to run the tools. So I already explained the how to install the packages, and it is better to create a local repo z3 file or local package repo file. So for that we have to watch my video of creation of local repository. So this is installing of required package for Cadence tools. So this method you can know the which packages are required for these tools. So if you are using another different tool, this is for IC. If you are using a different tool just like MMC and other thing, just go to this tools and go to tools and go to bin and right click and open terminals and type the same command. So and type the name of tools here. Here we type the name just like MMC. If you want to check the MMC which tools are which package is required, just type the MMC with any tool. If you are using, if you want to know the genus anything, any tools, just go to that which tool you want to install and which I know which package is required for that tools. So just using this command on go to tools folder. Otherwise no, if you don't want to go to the tools folder, just open terminal anywhere and go to that location. So firstly we go to go to tools, bins. Okay, then type the command and tools name here. So here you put with version. Okay, and press enter. So automatically it show which package is required, which package is required, it show fails here, and if package is already installed, then it show pass. So this is the setup of client and server PC of Cadence tools. In similar manner, same procedure followed for Synopsys and Mentor graphic tools. There is no different procedure for that tools. So if you want to use Mentor graphics or Synopsys tools, we have to use same things, same procedure we have to use. For client PC we have to change in export file. Okay, and in client PC we have to change in fstab or host file. In fstab there is no need to use this command. If tools are already installed in client PC and server, so there is no need to use this one. If you want to take the tools from server, if you do not want to install tools in client PC, then you have to use this one. Otherwise no need to write the script in fstab. Just change in host server IP address and server host name, and client IP address and client host name. So this is only for client PC, and export for server PC. This is only for if you want to give the permission to certain IP address system. Not if you want to give the permission to all system, there is no need to write in export file. Just leave it. There is no need to change. This is only for give the permission to certain PC. Okay. Another important thing I want to share. If you want to run your command, any command, if for example if you want to run your lmjd command in starting of your system. So then we have, for that we have to use this command. Firstly we go to location, so for it is better to go the lmjd file. So for example, I already told the here is the lmjd file. Go to bin, here is the lmjd file. So if you use 64-bit, just here control L for location, okay, and go to RC file, okay, and press LM, see, and your license with path. Okay, after this we have to paste this, you must write this command, exit space 0 and save it. So what is benefit of this RC local file is when your system start, automatically this command will be run, lmgd command. So this is so there is no need to type lmgd command and mounting the license, or it automatically mounting your license on server. So this is for server PC and client PC setup of VLSI tools of Xilinx Cadence. In similar manner we have to do same method for Synopsys and Mentor graphics. So thank you for watching my videos. This is installation procedure of setup procedure of Xilinx Cadence and Mentor graphic and Synopsys tools. Okay, thank you for watching my video. If any query regarding this, comment on my videos. I will do as soon as possible, I will reply it. Okay, thank you.